Hello, Vikings. I do apologize that it's been a long time since any video. Once again, I'm sorry for that. This is just going to be a very short video about the Achievement Planner, just some tips and tricks after the new update. Most of you guys probably know about it, but I'm very happy if I'm just able to help the single person of you. So, and it's also a way to get back into making videos because I've been thinking about this with making videos. I know I don't have many subscribers or viewers at all, really, but it still really makes me happy thinking if I'm able to just help some of you. Because actually, I've been receiving a few comments and even in-game messages about saying thank you or even coming with a few questions about the game, and that really makes me happy. Can't lie. So I've been thinking that I will try and make more videos more frequently. Don't know what the content of all those videos will be. Most likely will be like my old videos, some tips and tricks, and talking about any future updates, obviously, that will come out. Potentially in the future, maybe some battle strategics. Don't know how much we want to give out though as the chief of my clan, but been thinking about potentially starting a Twitch channel where I can stream some. We'll see about that. If I'm able to get a few more subscribers, maybe some other Viking YouTubers would like to do a collaboration where we can have some discussions about strategy or future updates or just anything about the game really. Uh, Either way, as I said, I'm just happy if I'm able to help the single one of you. So please, if you have any questions at all about the game or anything else for that matters, I can most likely make a video about it and reply to your questions and hopefully help you guys out. So yeah, if you like my content, I would be very happy if you would support me by subscribing to my channel. Okay, let's go on to this video about the Planner Achievement. Hope it helps someone of you. Thanks. Planner Achievement. As most of you guys probably know, they buffed the Planner Achievement, well, improved it in other words. The total health now gives way more than it used to do, so it was never really a big push for getting the Planner Achievement, apart if you wanted the gold from reaching it. But it's quite a tedious achievement to get, as you need to, most of you probably know this, you need to burn down buildings that's level 33 or higher. Yeah, 33 is enough. And then you need to build them back up and burn them and build them back up and burn them over and over. For level 1 to 5, you need to burn 10 buildings uh, for each level, and then it's started to increase. So 15 buildings, 25 buildings, then 65 to go to level 8, 220 to go to level 9, and then 620, I believe, to go to level 10, which obviously sounds horrific. I agree. The way me and my clan used to do it as kind of a strategy for CVCs, uh, that was the way that we obviously before this update, maximum level of a building was level 35, which wasn't too expensive to get to. And as the achievement didn't give too much of help in your total health, we used to tell people that they can make, for example, 10 buildings or whatever you can afford, 5 buildings, whatever, that you burn before a CVC, and then you build them back up to level 35 in the CVC in order to get all of the influence points. This is still a valuable option that you could do for your clan, but I would say it's much more expensive nowadays to do because it comes at a great cost of losing extra strength as all the buildings go higher now. I'm not a good example because I already made all of my buildings to level 37, but if you just look at the difference from going to from 35 to 36, it's not that great of a deal in terms of costs, but it gives you 1.5% extra strength in, for example, a lumber mill gives offensive. And that 1.5% obviously adds up if you have several buildings. So you don't really ever want to be under level 36 in those buildings. Um, that being said, though, I make another video about that sometime. You want to focus on knowledge first. Finish at least 3 trees or something in knowledge before you start working on your buildings. But as you want to go to 36 and be 36 for your clan's sieges or whatever, I would not recommend going to 36 anymore in CVCs. Sure, give even more points, but it starts to come at a cost, at a very high cost, which is not good. So what I recommend people to do now, which works, I've proven it, I've done it several times, is, as you see, all of my buildings are 37 or higher, apart from this little guy. And I've chosen a farm because farm is the cheapest one, both in terms of time boosts that is, and golden nuggets. So what I do when it's not even CVC, because going to 33 doesn't give that much points in all. So whenever there's a server bonus, I would recommend to do it on a server bonus to preserve your boosts. And if you don't know where to find them, you can just go where you find inventory goals and bonuses. And then you scroll down and you see server bonus, minus 20%. So you have 20% speed up on all constructions. So then I have this little one, and I would burn it. Then I sadly can't build it back up now because I have 2 buildings going on, waiting for CVC. But then I would just build it back up, this farm, and yeah, build it back up to level 33 and burn it, build it back up to 33 and burn it. For example, if you're the strongest clan in your kingdom, or if you're in a kingdom with to have peace and you're able to get repute, I would take Architect for 15 minutes, and I will build it back to 33, burn it, build it back to 33, over and over as many times as I can within 15 minutes. In general, you can do it about 6-7 times in 15 minutes. And that way you can do 15 minutes a day or something, depending on how much time you have and how eager you are to get it. But that's in general how I do it. It's much cheaper to do it that way, and it doesn't get so frustrating that you have to build 10 buildings right away in the first 20 minutes of CVC in case your enemy is doing siege or something, just to don't lack that extra strength. So yeah, just work on it whenever you can, and hopefully you get those levels up. I hope this helped you guys, and thanks for watching.